You all, what is going on exactly in Labour Party? Labour Party in itself, they are not stable, they are not balanced because currently they're struggling with, different faction. We have a caretaker committee, and then we have, the Abure-led administration within Labour Party. Peter Obi, Oti, and some others are on the side of the caretaker committee, while most people are on the side of Abure. What's going on? And now we are hearing of thugs in Lagos attack Labour Party Secretariat, cutting away millions of naira. First of all, what are they doing with that amount of money, such huge amount of money? What are they doing with, such amount of money in cash at the Labour Party Secretariat? Anyway, we should take a look at the details in a bit, but before we do that, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What could you be doing on YouTube without subscribing to Newsroom Niger? This is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. So please go ahead and subscribe. Also click on the like button. That way we're encouraged to put out more reliable and authentic news. And also YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comments section below as well. Armed thugs numbering around 300 reportedly invaded the Labour Party Secretariat in Ikeja GRA, Lagos, on Monday, cutting away millions of naira in cash and looting other valuables. Newsroom Niger learned that the thugs stormed the premises around 10 a.m., vandalizing offices and making away with sensitive documents, cash, and other valuables. Confirming the incident to Vanguard, a staff member at the Secretariat said police officers arrived at the scene shortly after the incident, but were unable to make any arrests as the attackers had already fled. However, the motive behind the attack remains unclear, and the police authorities have started an investigation committed to identifying and bringing the perpetrators to justice. Meanwhile, the leadership crisis within the Labour Party deepened on Monday as the national chairman, Julius Abure, strongly rejected claims that a vacuum existed in the party's leadership. Speaking at the ongoing National Executive Committee (NEC) meeting at the party's National Secretariat in Utako, Abuja, Abure declared that any such assertion was a nullity. There is no vacuum in the leadership of a Labour Party. The Supreme Court judgment did not say the tenure of a current National Working Committee (NWC) under my leadership has expired, Abure stated, refuting claims made by rival factions within the party. He further described the so-called National Caretaker Committee as an illegal body unknown to any law-abiding or law-guiding the Labour Party. Abure continued, what happened in Umuahia, Abia State was not a NEC meeting. As such, the so-called Caretaker Committee is an illegal entity. The purported Caretaker Committee is just a meddlesome interloper whose sole purpose is to destroy our party. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comments section below. I always say this again and again, and I'm going to repeat it again, is the fact that if Labour Party do not settle whatever is going on within the party before the next election, I do not think Peter Obi is going to make headway. Already there are rumors, alleging that Peter Obi is thinking of joining SDP, or is thinking of going back to PDP, or thinking of, joining the coalition. We don't know which one out of all of these rumors is true, but one thing has been established, and the information that has been established is the fact that Peter Obi is definitely thinking of leaving the Labour Party. He's definitely thinking of leaving the Labour Party, but the party is going to join. We do not know yet. There have been rumors saying he's going to join SDP, he's going to join the coalition, he's going back to PDP. But until then, I think that at this point, Peter Obi has recognized the fact that if he wants to win the next election, then Labour Party is not the right platform to do that on, considering all of the internal crisis that, is going on within the party. Because if they continue to still argue about who is the chairman of the party, who is leading the party, the caretaker, and so on like that, how will they be able to sit down and cohesively, take major decisions that is going to define whether the party would be a success come 2027 or not? Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Alabi Tunde says, spare the people of such fallacy. Is the office a bank? Try and make better claims. So Alabi Tunde seems to not believe that Labour Party could have, such amounts of money in their secretariat, because that was one of the things I questioned, when I started this video, because it just doesn't make sense. You have a bank. Why would you keep millions upon millions of naira in the Labour Party secretariat? For what? For what purpose is the money? For what purpose is the money? Shola Odebome says, many questions begging for answer. Storing millions of naira in a party office. Are other party members aware of the money? Where were the security and party officials? Who counted the population of invaders and couldn't call police? What's millions doing with those who don't give shishi? Are there no thugs in Labour Party? Didn't they molest Apapa and other founding members of a party during the last election? Remember those who knew where food were kept, broke the warehouse during NSAS. So this person is trying to say that only those who knew that the money was there are the ones who will send thugs to the party secretariat, which is true. I find that very reasonable, because only those who knew that there is money in the secretariat would send thugs. So inadvertently, this person is trying to say that it's probably a Labour Party member, who sent thugs to the secretariat to take the money and, other valuable items and documents that they need. Already, like I said, there is disputes within the party. There's disputes within Labour Party. They do not agree at the moment. So we cannot say that it is APC or PDP who sent thugs to the Labour Party secretariat yet. Fesayo Aladesomi says, Nigeria is headed towards at least one of these three: anarchy, revolution, or bloody military coup. I see, don't they look? I don't pray for bloody military coup. I don't know why people are always talking about that, praying for that. I don't pray for Nigeria to go backwards. I pray for progress for this land. Chigal says, some people never wise, and it be like say they no go ever wise or get sense till they die. Just imagine, rich people, they their own. They enjoy AC for this heat. They even chop better food, join them. But you are there fighting your fellow poor man. What if you can't die? Waiting you go tell your creator, abeg may we try get sense. Make all this party, no they join us fight. Babatunde Lanre says, these Utako ants will just rob place in Lagos and send money home for house built. No accommodation provision in Lagos. Philip says, no CCTV camera to capture them. Even if their faces are captured, who sent them will still frustrate the investigation. Quite reasonable. Let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.